Hello, my name is Dietrich Lever. I am the commanding officer of the Detroit Police Department's 8th Precinct. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred on Wednesday, May 29, 2024 at approximately 11:07 p.m. This shooting occurred in the area of Ferguson and West 7 Mile in the 8th Precinct. You are about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The Detroit Police Department conducts very thorough use of force investigations. This requires investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete. Our understanding of the incident may change as additional information is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution. The images and information you are about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. At approximately 11:07 p.m., officers patrolling in the area of Ferguson and West 7 Mile Road observed two individuals that appeared to be minors walking northbound on Ferguson from West 7 Mile Road. The two individuals can be seen leaving from a local gas station. Officers were driving westbound on West 7 Mile Road and made a right turn onto Ferguson in an attempt to stop the individuals for a curfew violation and carrying a concealed weapon. Officers are seen shining a light onto both subjects. Subject 2 approached the scout car while Subject 1 stopped at a distance behind Subject 2. At this time, Officer A observed Subject 1 with a firearm. When officers opened the scout car doors, Subject 1 began running northbound on Ferguson towards Cambridge. The initial contact between officers and the subjects began on Ferguson, where Subject 1 ran, which prompted the officers to engage in a foot pursuit. Subject 1 ran northbound on Ferguson and then made a left turn onto Cambridge Street. Subject 1 then made another left turn onto Biltmore, where the pursuit ended. This is the initial contact as seen from the officer's scout car dash camera. Officers observed the two individuals, prompting an investigation. When officers initially observed the subjects, they appeared to be minors. Per Detroit City Code Section 29-3-11, it is unlawful for a minor to be on a public street or sidewalk during daylight saving time from 11 p.m. through 6 a.m. The foot pursuit was captured on body-worn camera from Officer A and B. At this time, you will see both officers' body-worn cameras as well as dash cam video from the scout car.
Let it go! 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 Stop! 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 Right now! Play on! First! Stop now! Stop, bro! Stop on! Go back towards them now. Stop. What do you have there? What is the pursuit? BTW. Shot class.
He did. He's pursuing for DCW, trying to find out 7 Mile and what.
There's something in here or something else. Here.
839. Bring a K9. Let's go. I'm grazing the head out there.
639. Looks like Ferguson at 7 Mile. Ferguson at 7 Mile. Chasing for a DCW.
There's another gentleman back there. Might have picked up the weapon.
Okay, do we have fire shots there?
5 officers.
No, the people that were walking were just possibly in.
The officers activated their prospective body-worn cameras. Officers observed what appeared to be a weapon in subject number 1's possession. Officers are seen exiting their vehicle for further investigation. Subject 1 began to run, causing officers to pursue Subject 1 for carrying a concealed weapon. Officer A can be seen on the scout car dash camera aiming his department firearm at Subject 1. Officer A gave a verbal command for Subject 1 to drop the weapon. Officer A fired his department firearm at Subject 1, while continuing to order Subject 1 to stop. Officer B can be seen in the pursuit of the subject with a flashlight in hand. Officer A can be heard giving verbal commands for Subject 1 to stop. Subject 1 does not comply and continues to run towards Cambridge Street. Officer A gives several more verbal commands for the subject to stop, but Subject 1 continues running. Officer A radios to dispatch and states that shots have been fired and are in pursuit of a person who is carrying a concealed weapon. Officer A gives more verbal commands for the subject to stop, but Subject 1 still continues to run. Officer B can be seen in pursuit of the subject and flashes his department flashlight on. Officer A tells dispatch that Subject 1 is headed back towards West 7 Mile Road. Officer B closes in on the subject and commands him to stop. Subject 1 comes to a stop after Officer B engages with him and he falls to the ground. Officer A requests dispatch to send a K9 unit in order to search for the weapon. A handgun was subsequently found in the foot pursuit route. Subject 1 states that he has a graze wound to the head. Subject 1 was transported to a local hospital and was treated and released for non-life-threatening injuries.